lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Jackson out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Williamson's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Winslow. Here's McLaughlin, down low. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
O'Neal, and he goes in for the dunk.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Tatum. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And Minnesota calls time here. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game doors.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Brent is checked in for McDaniel. Both shots good from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Tipped away. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's McLaughlin. Deflected. In transition. Back to Booker. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
And it's McLaughlin missing. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. Edwards has got his second basket.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 9 points.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Brent. Fast break, here we go. Here's Williamson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Here's McLaughlin. Booker defending. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Pass to Prince. Connects on the open jumper.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Lillard's checked in for Curry. A nice shot by Lillard.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It was stolen by Lillard. Moving it up. The finish! And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh. A terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Pass to Rivers. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
First free throw's good. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Rudy Gobert. And so he hits both. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Lillard. Here's the break. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
For three, Booker. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Noel. 3 seconds left. No good at the rim.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And so it's Boston. Bill.
69. The away team.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Eric Paschall, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Pass to Brown. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williamson.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Forbes. A slam dunk by Reid.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Brown passes to Jackson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Rivers. No good on the triple. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Brown for three. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Boston. Here's McLaughlin. Now Pascal from 9 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Booker, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Booker. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Team foul.
Anderson's checked in for Reed.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Around 3 minutes
team,
gone here in the 4th.
Kyle Anderson.
And Morant over to help.
Remaining in this ball.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Anderson. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Pascal with the steal. Blocked! Now here's Morant. Defense right on him.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Morant's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Here's McLaughlin. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Booker for 3. And Pascal secures it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His
Noel,
third
he's
personal
checked in
foul.
for Forbes.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And they're able to recover. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Ball stolen. And they're on the run. And here's Curry for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he's able to get it back. Jackson outside. Here's Booker. Here he goes. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Pass to Noel. Left side, Pascal. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir, that was a huge follow.
4th personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he sinks the 2nd. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Jackson, the pass to Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So the home crowd happy here as they get